Eagle 1-1, dispatch. Welcome to Sky Shield. We have a nice and easy first assignment today. In a moment, you'll be loading some armed officers who need deploying at various sites on the island. Over.
Hey there, dispatch. This is Eagle 1-1. So, how's it going, dispatch? Do you have the drop site coordinates?
Eagle 1-1. It's going good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I've sent the drop sites to your navigation system. They are all in GPS Group 1. Your squad's about to load. It feels like the city is on the brink of something bad happening, so stay alert and stay safe out there. Dispatch over and out.
Squad loaded. Let's go.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another VTOL VR video. Today we're going to be flying around the familiar streets of Los Santos from GTA 5. We're going to be playing as a helicopter pilot for the police department. You can see we got some guys loaded up in the back. We're going to be dropping them off to certain police stations around the map, and a lot of other missions will pop up along the way. This is a really unique mission created by Judge Dredd, probably one of the best VTOL VR mission creators out there. He's made tons of great campaigns for nearly every major modded aircraft so far, so I'll link this mission down in the description so you guys can play it too, and to see all the other cool campaigns that he's got out there. So, with that being said, let's get started. We'll get the helicopter spooled up. We already got our first mission, and we're gonna fly on over to the police department just to the west of us. Alright, we're in the Little Bird, and startup for this is pretty similar to the AH-64. Main battery on, get the APU going, turn on all multi-function displays, and get our instrumentation, everything going. Probably won't need this guy. Get the stat screen up. Here we're gonna get objectives. GPS points are a big thing in Judge Dredd's missions, so definitely have that open, and our nav screen. Alright, APU's on. Go ahead and get that engine started up. Make sure our collector's down. The APU's pulling up. Go ahead and set the throttle to idle. And you don't have to do that. Some people just slam it to full flight mode, which works too. It'll get there eventually. And you want to make sure your rotor brake's off. Looks like it was already off. We got our little buddy co-pilot over here. He's going to be doing a lot of the talking on the radio that you'll hear while doing the mission. And looks like our first objective is going to be, we got General Patrol, pick up officers, which we got them right there, at least one of them. Should be two more in the back. And drop off officers, and you can see drop off officers at Los Santos Prison GPS 1. So we got mission 1, and there should be 3 GPS points around the map. Looks like down here, over here, and way up north. And we'll try to do this as efficiently as possible, so I'll come down south, go on over here, and come back up north. Alright, looks like we are stable here at idle. Go ahead, go to flight, and we'll get out of here. That's spooling up. You'll see the rotor speed here. Once it gets in the green, you'll see the torque just drop off, and that means your aircraft's kind of stabilized and you should be good to take off. And make sure you turn your APU off as well. That will actually kill a lot of your fuel for this aircraft. You see my estimated time is only 30 minutes of flight. I didn't load this thing full up on fuel just so I can stay nice and nimble. But you see once I turn the APU off, increases pretty drastically up in flight time. Dang. Yeah, the APU is thirsty on this aircraft. Alright, and we'll go to autopilot mode. I'm going to be using that a lot when flying around. Alright, now we got everything ready to go. Let's go ahead and take off. cool about this mission too is I got another mod rolling. I'll post that up on the screen here. I don't remember the name. But it adds a lot of custom buildings and custom assets. Makes this mission pretty unique. A little bit of extra flair for flying around the city of Los Santos. You can see down there some of those assets right now. There's a little train station, some extra buildings. We got this unique looking tower
Pilot, here we go. Welcome to Los Santos. Home to over 2 million people. Most of them are fine, upstanding citizens. But down there lies danger and chaos. I'd rather be up here, that's for sure. Anyway, these drop sites are all LSPD sites, so if you need to, you can refuel and rearm your machine gun. After each drop, delete the waypoint in the nav system. That way, if we get sidetracked onto other tasks, we can keep track of where we've been. You gotta think ahead out here, my friend.
Alright, just letting us know that once we drop off this cop here at this waypoint, we'll be sure to check it off our GPS mission screen. Keep us on track for what we're doing. Our first police station right over there. We'll come in for a bit of approach, make sure we're not gonna fly over the path. I have seen an aircraft coming and landing here before, so let's see if he's flying around.
Pilot, we're approaching the LSPD precinct at Los Santos International Airport.
Ground crew is ready to set you up.
Alright.
Officer deployed, let's go.
There he goes. Look at the little police officer right there. Some nice cop cars. So cool. Now that we did that, you can see this is our selected GPS point. Go ahead and delete target. Make sure you don't delete the group, because that would be unfortunate. Probably have to reset the mission. Set our next GPS point, and we'll go ahead and get out of here.
Has been lighting up my phone this morning and chewing me out about the spike in stolen property across the city. He wants eyes in the sky, and he wants them now. We've got 3 suspected stash locations flagged by detectives. Nothing concrete yet, but intel says stolen goods are moving through them. Tasking is as follows. Establish a camera feed on all 3 locations, which have been uploaded to your nav system. GPS Group 2. Keep it covert. Avoid flying overhead the sites, but you need to be within a mile to get a good enough feed. We just need the surveillance. That includes the building itself, and any visible people or vehicles in the vicinity. The mayor wants a report on his desk by the end of the day. Don't back empty-handed. Command out.
Okay, pilot, you heard the man. We best start looking at these sites. We'll have to fit the officer drops in around the surveillance.
Got our second mission. Here I just wanted to fly over this spot over here. You got an aircraft carrier in the dock, as well as some submarines, which are some unique assets added with the mod. Also those ships over there. I like how they also have all the aircraft on top as well. But you see down there is the submarines. And there's the aircraft carrier. In reality, this would probably be a prohibited area I'm not allowed to fly over, so yeah. Gonna ignore that. See where our other GPS points are. Looks like there's actually a stash right over here. So it said don't fly over it. So I'll be sure to avoid that guy right there. But I'm gonna drop off this cop first, then we'll go to getting eyes on those stashes. I think that might be one right there with the tent.
Pilot, we're approaching the LSPD precinct at Los Santos docks.
Turn approach. Here, I see it. It's like a bit of a tight squeeze in there. Where is the helipad? I guess I'll use this as an example for the hover autopilot. If you're on the Quest, or the Quest 2, while holding the flight collective, go ahead while holding it, press the B button. And now I'm in a hovering autopilot. Just adjust the collective for hover up and down. And now I have very minimal inputs to my cyclic. So now I can just lower this a little bit, push forward on the stick, and I just get a little bit of control. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. This is also for the regular helicopter, the AH-64 in the base game of VTOL VR, so this will, if you guys are struggling with your landings, this might help you out a little bit. And butter.
Officer
And our
deployed,
guy
let's
just
go.
left. And I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna press B again. Now I'm out of the hover autopilot. I don't know if there's an indicator here that'll show I'm in it besides up here. Yeah, see, hover, it holds your altitude and position. Now it's off. Alright, and we'll clear that guy off the waypoint, delete target. And we'll go ahead and switch to mission 2. We got a tent right there. Alright, so stash is right off our nose. Try not to get super close, but TGP, power, sensor of interest. Go ahead and scroll down. Gotta be within a mile. I'm at around
Feed acquired.
Feed acquired as I locked onto the tent. So I think I just gotta lock onto each asset.
Feed acquired.
Eagle 1-1, dispatch, priority. We have an 1182 in progress. I need you for an immediate traffic dispersal duty. The POTUS has just landed at Los Santos Airport and is due to travel to City Hall. We got a traffic jam on the route. I need you overhead the jam intersection of 5th and 8th Street. Folks might just respond to police helicopter persuasion. I need you overhead the scene in the next 10 minutes. If you don't sort this mess, the mayor's gonna be real mad. Dispatch out.
Hey, dispatch, that's a solid 10-4. Eagle 1-1 is on it. Pilot, I've set the traffic jam location in our nav system. GPS 3, let's get going. Okay, pilot. I think that's all targets at this site acquired. Let's move on.
So we just completed the mission for the stash. I'm gonna check that off and turn off that guy right there. So delete target, and we got a time crunch on this mission here for traffic jam, so I'm gonna be sure to prioritize that. So I can go head up towards the middle of the city. Let's get going. So yeah, guys, you can see somebody spent a lot of work making this custom map for Los Santos. Like, I played a lot of GTA 5. Honestly, that's kind of how I first got into flying aircraft in video games. Like, I would always fly jets, and I got really good at it. Maybe done some griefing, so you know, who didn't in GTA 5? But then I also like to bully the guys that were bullying the newbies. Kind of go through a lot of phases when playing GTA 5 if you played it for a while. But yeah, it's very recognizable. The Judge Dredd did a great job. I don't know if he did all the work for creating the map, but you know, Judge Dredd, and if you had some help, whoever you are, well done. This is a beautiful map and great mission as always.
Come to a low hover right over the intersection and below 100 feet radar. I'll use the bullhorn to get them moving.
Gonna yell at some people in a traffic jam. Show them who's boss with the helicopter. That'll freak anybody out. Right by the gun store, if you guys know, you know. There's a little hot dog vendor right there, that's sweet. Only be below 100 feet. Start yelling at them, dude.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. Move your vehicles now, or you will be given citations.
Yeah, they're getting a move on. Get out of here. Bunch of military vehicles, not weird
Dispatch
at all.
Eagle 1-1, traffic jam is clear. We're resuming our other mission tasks. Eagle 1-1 out.
That's so cool. So much attention to detail. I love it. There's a car crashed into the building, which GTA 5. This should be the gun shop. Ambulance with some cones set up, and a fire truck with some firefighters there helping out the individual who crashed his vehicle. That's so cool. All right, that mission is done. Go ahead, delete group, and we got a couple other caches to check out. So looks like we'll go up here, maybe back down, and then I remember the drop off the cop is up north a bit. So we'll go ahead and check out this other cache. And I think I see our second stash. Go ahead and slow down. Get a little bit of height. I see about 3 assets right now to back on. Scroll down.
Feed acquired. Feed acquired. Feed acquired. Okay, pilot. I think that's all targets at this site acquired. Let's move on.
Finished up with that guy. Delete. And let's head back
Eagle
towards the left
1-1,
one.
Command. How's my recon task going? I was kind of expecting a report by now. I don't know what you're up to, but you better hurry. Command out.
Getting a little impatient with the recon task. Can only move so fast. And fly over the city here. Nice and smooth.
Eagle 1-1, dispatch. I got another task for you. We have a police officer who needs a ride back to the station. I've sent his location to your nav system, GPS 6. This is a low priority tasking. Dispatch out.
New mission. Wonder where he's at. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, you got me. Always gotta check, make sure you're not running away from your objectives. Trying to save as much time as possible. And fuel, but even with like half fuel, I had over like almost 2 hours of flight time, and now I'm at 1.5. Should be fine. I don't expect this mission to take that long. Now going to the pier, and you guys get to see all the rides.
Pilot, we're approaching the LSPD pad on the Los Santos Amusement Park Pier.
Thank you for letting me know. It's not like I'm the pilot piloting here, but okay. Oh yeah, we're picking up. Hey, I was like, where's my guy getting out? Come on in.
How's it going? Thanks for the ride.
Beneath this group, now that I've picked them up. Go back to getting that cash. Oh, little beer spots, little meat spots. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh man, my trim got super messed up. Yeah, I got some bad stick drift. It was like all the way up here in the left corner. I was like, why am I having to pull back on the stick so much? Yeah, the trim in the helicopters is a constant battle. You move your collective up or down, different flight pattern, new trim settings. So usually, I guess if you're landing, hovering, like keeping your rudder in the middle and your trim in the middle, should give you enough control, should be fine. But while doing long flight paths like this, you can trim it out, make it a little easier. Even then, it's never perfect. It's always going to be drifting one way. Right now, no autopilot, just trim. But I'm slowly going this way. If you don't want to deal with that, autopilot works. Coming up on our last cache. You can see it's just across the river here. Go ahead and get ready for that. Targeting pod, power on. Oh, there it is.
Feed acquired.
Right within 1 mile.
Feed acquired.
If there's any other objects?
Okay, pilot. I think that's all targets at this site acquired. Let's move on.
Delete that mission.
Eagle 1-1, command. Okay, looks like you gathered all the intel. I'll get all the images analyzed and file a report to the mayor. Good work. Command out.
Feed. Hopefully he's not going to be cranking at me anymore. Alright, now we gotta go way up here to the north in my slow helicopter. So, unless something happens on the way, I won't make you guys sit through this. So we'll go ahead and skip that.
station?
Officer deployed. Okay, let's head south and back to the city.
Sounds good to me. Out of the sketchy area with all the rednecks and hillbillies.
Eagle 1-1, dispatch, priority. We have an 1199 call. Highway patrol officers need immediate backup on the road between Los Santos and Sandy Shores. A routine traffic stop has turned into a gunfight. I've sent the officer's location to your nav system. GPS Group 4. Can you assist? Over.
10-4 on that call, dispatch. We're heading that way now. Eagle 1-1, over and out. Pilot, get overhead the site. Engage the bad guys with your machine gun. Watch your fire, though. There are 2 LSPD officers down there.
With my machine gun. I've got chairs, my dude. But we do have these. Alright, pulling up on the firefight here. See, they're trading shots. Looks like the bad guys are going to be closer to the south. And our police buddies, oh, they're already shooting at me. Not cool, bro. If only I had my miniguns. It's gonna be hard to fly and shoot at the same time. See if I can get out of range from them tickling me with their bullets. But they're all kind of lighting me up right now. I'll go ahead and set it to a hover mode. And here we go. Safety off. Oh, wrong. One guy left alive, come on.
Dispatch, this is Eagle 1-1. We've neutralized the threat on that LSPD patrol. We're heading back to the city. Eagle 1-1 out.
Oh, we got him. Oh, that was kind of tough.
Eagle 1-1, dispatch. That's your shift over for today. Sorry, it was a little more eventful than we'd planned. That's Los Santos. Always expect the unexpected. Return back to HQ. Over.
Hey, dispatch. What time do you knock off?
Whenever it is, it'll be way past your bedtime, young man. Just get back here in one piece. Dispatch, over and out.
Eagle 1-1, command. The results are back on those storage sites you checked out. You are cleared to destroy the storage unit sent to your nav system. GPS Group 5. Command out.
Oh man, another fine detail from Judge Dredd with the dynamic weather changes throughout the mission. Now just partly cloudy, not stormy and rainy. This adds to the immersion a little bit. A little race car track down there, that's cool. What was that, next to the casino? How the Los Santos police does it. Down. Some more. Okay, I'm out. Safety on. Oh, fly over the carrier again. Just because it looks beautiful. I love the detail. Got the crane over it too. That's awesome. And then some other naval ships here on the left. They're going slow now because I'm going into the wind. destroyed that guy. And we got one more close to the police headquarters. So after we destroy this, I think that might be the end. Destroy the meth factory. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, pilot, that's the storage units taken care of.
Oh, I didn't shoot there. That was weird. Alright, time to head back, drop off this last officer,
Eagle
and
1-1,
finish up this mission.
dispatch. We have an urgent tasking for you. There's been an accident on the Viaduct Bridge, up in the mountains, north of Los Santos. They need a casualty airlifting to Los Santos Hospital quickly. I've sent the accident location to your nav system, GPS Group 8. Over.
Hey, dispatch, yeah, we're on it. Eagle 1-1 out. Pilot, let's head north.
This task is optional. Oh, it's not that far away, so I think we'll do it. We'll do a little medevac before we finish up this mission. After all, why not? The creator worked very hard on this. Every mission, every detail. Show you guys what this game has to offer. I never thought that I'd be simming as a Los Santos Police Department helicopter pilot in VTOL VR. So,
Eagle 1-1, dispatch. Task update. The police have set up a landing zone marked by 4 cones on the bridge. Land inside the coned area. Dispatch out.
crashed into the truck there with a tow truck. That's so cool. Oh, and a smushed car. And there's a dead person there. Oh my god. Horrible, horrible accident up here. And right in the cones. Be my Cassie back
Dispatch,
totally
Eagle
fine.
1-1. Casualty picked up. We're heading to the hospital. Eagle 1-1 out. Pilot, I've added the hospital waypoint to GPS Group 8.
Alright, let's go. You look totally fine.
Dispatch, Eagle 1-1. Casualty dropped off. We're resuming our assigned patrol duties. Eagle 1-1 out.
He died. Alright, that's done. Now I think we can finish. Back to the headquarters. It's the White House. Sweet. So I gotta land on the right side of the building. I'll do a little traffic pattern, come around. I don't want to fly over those taller obstacles on this side of the building. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Right into H.
on station.
That dropped off the officer. Oh, he wants to be over there? You needy. You can't walk. Freaking passenger princess. Alright, fine. That was the RTB objective, and it's on a different helipad.
The station ground crew is ready.
We did it. Took about an hour, but everything worked out. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Off. And run brakes. Alright guys, so that was GTA 5 and VTOL VR. Hope you guys liked the video. Definitely show some love to Judge Dredd for making some awesome campaigns. I highly recommend any of his campaigns. They'll be a lot of fun. Very realistic, dynamic, some of them based off of real world events, I believe. And yeah, have a good one guys.